use the intro.
Okay.
It's very suggestive.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Candy J, with another episode of Candyology, where we talk about love, sex, and relationships. Guys, I'm so excited. I have two boss ladies in the building today, and we will be talking about them in just a moment. But, you know, the theme for the whole month has been celebrating women's history while creating it. Yes, ma'am. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So, guys, if you missed the show last week, listen. The Sublets, they have their own podcast called Meet the Sublets, right? Aqua and Candace are a beautiful couple, and they just laid it all out from talking about marriage, their LGBTQIA community, of course, from talking about marriage and how they met and their trauma that they went through in childhood, all the way up to being nomadic right now and being homeless and trying to strive for doing business I mean, come on now. Think about it. Think about how hard it is, guys, to just have a business and have a regular life. But think about it, and you're homeless, and you're living from one person's place to another place, trying to build your business up. Like, I applaud these two ladies, and they are amazing women. If you did not watch the show, go watch the replay on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, wherever your pleasure is. It's also on Anchor as well. So listen, guys. What's today? Today is the 20th. Is it the 20th? I believe it's the 20th. That means 6 days till my birthday. 6 days till my birthday. Been celebrating all month. But it all goes down on Saturday. I am so elated. And if you guys know my story, you know one of the reasons why I make sure that I always celebrate my birthday is because my father passed away on March 22nd, 2016, and we buried him on my birthday on March 26th. So this milestone for me of turning 40 is twofold, because I know Daddy is watching me and saying, "Girl, you made it! That's my baby!" And then, I'm not sad. I'm celebrating with my tribe, right? So it's twofold for me. You know, guys, I'm always being transparent. Okay, so a couple of things. At KMWI Media, we have video editing services, we have podcasting services, videography, all of those different things. We have events, all these different kind of things. So if you're interested in hosting your own show or hosting an event, holler at us, please. Okay, last thing. If you don't know who I am, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Candy J. I am a certified clinical sexologist through the Dr. Rachel Institute and the American Colleges of Sexology. I am a relationship coach and an intimacy coach. I specialize in putting the oohs and the ahs back into your relationship, but I do this by helping you to foster better communication in your relationship, which means I do marriage counseling, premarital counseling. I specialize in infidelity issues, dating after divorce, sex education for all, and I do seminars, workshops, courses, all these things all wrapped up into one. So, and guys, if you have been watching me this all month, I've been talking about my new adventure of being a wedding officiant. I have shadowed a few people. I am ready to do my first one, and I'm so excited. I have a contract on the table for somebody, and I cannot wait to be a part of not only their premarital counseling, which is what they booked me for, but now I'm also going to be their wedding officiant. So I am, if you know my heart, if you actually my friend or you watch the show, you know my heart. My heart is for couples. My heart is for people, and I cannot wait to be a part of their special day. So, with that being said, I don't know who wants to start at this table, but I have two amazing women, and whichever wants to start first, I want you to tell people who you are. What's your name is, girl? What's your business is, girl? What's your handle? Which one of y'all want to start?
Nikki got it.
Okay, Nikki, what's
Really?
good?
Okay, throw me up on the bus. I got you.
Nikki got it.
And I am sharing while you're speaking. Go ahead.
Hello, my name is Nikki. Nikki. I am the owner of Just a Queen with Goals. And that is to inspire women not to forget about ourselves.
Absolutely.
So many times we play so many different roles that we forget about ourselves. So with that, I've also started a nonprofit to be able to have a safe place for us women to hang out and to build a sisterhood.
Yes,
And
congratulations.
so I'll be Yes, thank you. We need it. We need it. It's so much stuff that we go through as women, and we don't have time to process anything. So that's a little bit about me. I do have a couple of businesses. Young Kings is inspired boys that there are young kings and not niggas or thugs. Again, that's going to go under my nonprofit. We have Princess Collection. We need to start instilling our girls that they're princesses. So yes, I'm located in Arlington, and I also have a co-working network Monday through Friday in Arlington, 3610 Smithberry Road. 76013 Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 3:30. So come meet me at the conference room.
Yes, ma'am.
Nikki, I think you left something out. You got some credit or something, don't you?
Oh yeah. Just come meet me at the conference room. We can talk about everything. I got the boutique in the back too. Y'all can do some shopping. So yeah, I got a little bit of everything. I do teach financial literacy. I do want to teach it to the young children too. Credit will change your life, and also business credit. If you have your business, you need business credit. You need to keep everything separate. So just come talk to me. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram, Just a Queen with Goals, on Facebook and Instagram.
Absolutely.
Anything else?
No, I think you covered it all.
See how we support each other?
Yes.
We're going to let you forget.
Credit is important, okay? She said it. It's real.
What's that?
You so silly. My name is Jessica Savage. I am the CEO of Mainstage Entertainment and Savage CEO LLC. With Mainstage Entertainment, we are a creative business agency. So we host a team of fashion models, comedians, photographers, makeup artists, authors, motivational speakers, life coaches, anything that you could possibly think of, we have them in our network. We book our talent for fashion shows, brand ambassadors, lawyers, doctors, anybody who needs any type of ad. Right? If you're a dentist, then we got some people that can use some teeth. Might need to throw us in there. You can some bring promo out of. We'll bring some type of everything. You just bring the service. But yes, we are looking to. We have some things that happen this week in a very, very good way. So. We will be traveling soon with all of our talent. And with Savage CEO, it is an online boutique. We do boutique style clothing, also evening wear, urban wear. But the other side of Savage CEO is a custom apparel. So if you have something coming up, photo shoots, video shoots, music videos, a lot of people like us to come and style them specifically. We do 80s, 90s, we do grunge. Upscale, suggestive, lingerie, whatever you have, we style you, and then make sure that the video and our talent delivers. We got a lot of good things going on. We are expanding to Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, California, and Florida. Florida just came this week, so I'm excited about that. But we are.
But baby, that's where I'm from. So let me know if you need help.
You need help. You need help. So we are learning and growing. There are good things happening inside the team. We also do production management. So if you have anything going on, we are co-coordinating a fashion show right now with the Queenish Professional Women's Club, and that fashion show is August 27th. We are looking for vendors.
Yes.
I'm there.
So we are looking for vendors to. It's about family, promoting mental health awareness, financial literacy, services for men as well, because sometimes we be leaving them out.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
absolutely.
It's a lot of good things that are going on. Stick with us. You can find us on mainstageent.com, savageceo.com. And then you can also look on Facebook, which is Main Stage ENT. The S is a $.
Guys, I will make sure that I plug all of these things underneath.
They will be plugged.
Yes.
And then Savage CEO is Savage CEO Clothing, and then SavageCEO.com. On the back side of that, though, there is Savage CEO Wellness and Savage CEO Beyond Body. So Savage CEO Wellness is my hemp business. So we are a legal dispensary here in Texas. SavageCEOWellness.com. So we have all your CBD and Delta 8. You can keep me busy. Just get to clicking. Click all of them that you can. Put it in your card, press submit, the payment, your order, all of it.
And first of all, anybody that's watching or watching on the replay, first of all, let me just say this. I have met some beautiful, beautiful Black sisters doing what I do. And so I so appreciate everything that you guys do, right? And we all have our own lanes, and we can all be successful and help each other together. You know, that's what I'm all about, child, because I've met some people that all they care about is themselves. And I don't operate like that. I can't. And if I know you do, chunky to do because I can't work with you.
Main Stage Entertainment is very big on community. We do back to school drives, hygiene drives, anything that we can to give back. We are looking to host etiquette classes. And, just stuff for the community, period.
So, you know, I've been thinking about doing a teen seminar for sex education. So that would coincide. Oh my God.
So let me tell you,
and with Young Kings, I want to add that with Young Kings because I'm creating a safe place for the boys. And so if they're interested in, you know,
erase all of that embarrassment and don't hold yourself back because you don't know what to do. Come learn.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yep.
So, ladies, let me ask you a question, and of course, you can chime in at any point. So, how did you decide that you wanted to go into business for yourselves?
I guess I've always been the type of person that gave information. And so I was in a position where I got into a car accident and I was in chronic pain. And so I started with the credit business. I worked on my credit, then my children's credit. My son graduated at 18 with a 750 credit score.
Wow.
And then I decided to start charging to make a living because I could no longer work physically. Mentally, I wanted to work, but physically, I couldn't. And so I just started, and then I did get sick in between the times. Last couple of years, I've been sick, and I just want to build a legacy and a foundation for my children.
Absolutely.
You know, leave them something instead of memories and pictures and bills. So.
Right. Absolutely, I love that. I love that. Oh, Jessica, why did you decide to go in business, girl?
Okay. Number one, my attitude. The last job that I was, I am a very patient human. And when my patience are tried, it's time for me to leave. So I just rolled on up out of there, and everything that I was already doing, I was doing while I was working the 9 to 5s, whether it was, I've been in the entertainment industry, in and out of the entertainment industry since I was 3 years old. So fashion shows, record labels, concerts, all of that, I've just been around it. So my late mother started me off. I think I went to audition for what is the little girl's name on the Cosby's? Well, she's not little. What was Raven Simone's name?
Olivia.
That was my first, so to speak, audition. My first introduction to that world, and I just hung on to it. My mother, she was a background singer. She played instruments. She's a vocal coach. She could teach you any instrument you could possibly think of. But while she was touring and singing and things of that nature, she kept us with her. So I was right there. I was learning contracts and learning what sounds like, and just
I love it.
I am not everything that I am fluent in, so to speak. So it helps me help other people.
Right.
I love to sing. I'm not a singer, but I can help somebody get where they need to go. That's it. That part. Yeah.
Absolutely. Because, you know, I'll say this. So, and I'm sure you guys have similar stories in this capacity. I was getting my nails done 3 weeks ago. And I was sitting and I don't know if you guys have seen my car when you walked in. I have a big giant picture of me on both sides of the car, and there's another sticker that has my business on it, right? And so the lady walked in and she was looking all around, and the girl that does my nails, she's my friend, so I've been going to the same person for 16 years. And so she was like, girl, oh boy, here goes so-and-so, right? So I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. And so we're sitting there talking about something else, and the lady comes up to me and she's like, are you Candy? And I was like, yes, ma'am. She said, oh, yeah, I saw your car. Yeah. And so, and she was a Black lady. And she's like, so you got anything on you? Because she also knows that what I sell too. Not only, my coaching services, but I sell Beverly Candy, right? And so I said, I don't have anything on me right now, but I live 10 minutes down the street. So if you need something that I have on hand, I can get it for you. So she's like, okay. You have a card on you? And I said, yeah. So I handed her my card. And on one side of the card says premarital coaching services. And the other side says all the other services that I do. So she's sitting in the little feet table thing, and she's going through my Instagram, and she's going through Facebook, and she's like, oh, because I had got the sticker, the big giant sticker with my face on it. I had got that sticker like 2 weeks ago, and I just posted it on there saying, what did I say? I'm not extra, just ask yourself if you're basic, right? So she's like, girl, you not basic, you not extra, you good.
You up. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. But then I go to the restroom, okay, y'all? And so she goes over there to talk to Dina. That's my nail person. She goes over to talk. So does she have a husband? And Dina said, no. Does she have a boyfriend? She said, I don't know. Dina knows what my status is, but she's not going to tell my business.
Right.
And so she's like, I don't know. Why don't you ask her? She said, why are you asking? And she said, well, how you going to help people and you're not even in a relationship yourself? And I said, oh, okay. And I told you, I said, I get this all the time because I was married for 16 years. That's a resume in itself, y'all, first of all.
Right.
But second of all, I also have the education to back up what I do. So don't base my credibility on my relationship status that you clearly have no idea about, because I don't go posting everything that I do. And what's in I have transparent moments, of course, on my Instagram or my Facebook, but you're not going to know all of my business about what goes on my bedroom. But what matters is, can I help you?
Right. What do you need help with?
Huh.
Can I help you?
So have y'all ever experienced that type of thing in your businesses at this point? Jessica nodding her head.
Because and it's so funny because one of the people that I am now in my network with is the first person to say this to me. She said, well, you're not new to this, you're just new to me, so I need to learn you. Mm-hmm. And I wish that a lot of people would take on that mentality. I have been doing this business for 15 years. 15. I started off as a street genie, passing out flyers. Graduated to a personal assistant. Then I graduated to something else. Then I moved. I just kept moving. But I literally started
from the bottom.
At the bottom. So please, and I have gone to school. And we're going to speak about this credit situation. The only reason that I stopped my education is because I did not want to take on any more student loans. But small business management, entrepreneurship, associate's degree is the goal. Yes, ma'am. So and see, I applaud you because you handled that with grace.
Okay. Don't get it messed up. I got one. Well, I got it 1.5 in
1.5.
And mind you, wait, I just thought about this too. Dina got mad too because she was like, has she looked at your credits though? Masters of Education in Curriculum Instruction, Bachelors of Arts in Education, certified in Relationship Coaching, Sexology, and Life Coaching, certified ordained minister.
Okay. Plus experience. Experience though. I do not have a college degree. I just had to, I guess I know that I want it better. So I'm not gonna say that I'm self-taught because it wasn't some people gave us their experience to teach. So I read. And not only do I read, I apply the knowledge. So with my credit, I did, get certificates and stuff, but I went months and months and months and read and applied everything so everything that I know is because, again, I read it and applied it and it worked. And so, like, I'm really transparent on my credit. I don't use any work that I do is I use my own work. I don't use those recycled pictures that you see somebody getting this big old house. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you the highest, you know what I'm saying? My highest client got a 750. All the pictures that I, have of my work is mine. It's not recycled. So, a lot of it's on experience too. You know what I'm saying? And education, too. So.
Right. And see, my thing is, you just said the classic words to me. Your experience means everything. But what did you also do? You took your experience and you read, right? A lot of people cannot take what they read and regurgitate it and teach somebody else how to do it.
Exactly.
I can tell you that I'm a former teacher. There are some teachers right now that should not be teachers.
I heard something in the background.
Patricia is an instructional coach at a school. She taught for how many years? 20 years? About 20 years. So she understands what I'm saying. There are some people that should not be, because you don't know how to regurgitate that information in a way that everybody's going to understand. Right? And so I know that, of course, we're not just our businesses, right? So ladies, what's your relationship status currently? What's going on?
I am
single.
All I heard was single. Somebody let the air out of that time. Do you hear me?
Right.
I am married.
Okay, so how long you been married?
We have been together. This year will be 16, married for 7.
Oh congratulations! Right. So tell me a couple of things. Tell me first of all how your relationship is. Does he support you in your all of your endeavors? How has your business relationship worked with your marriage life?
It's worked. I'm not gonna play with it.
It was the way.
It works.
It's working.
He is currently watching. I'm pretty sure he's sharing or doing something. Hey, boo.
Y'all, I want that support. I need some support. Male, not family and kids.
But yes, he does support me. Business moves fast. It can move fast, and so he's been riding the wave.
That's amazing.
He's right there. He's good.
Do y'all have kids?
We have 5.
Oh, okay. So you see my face, right?
Well, two biologically, out of me. They're mine.
5.
Right, 5. Exactly.
But just in case she was about to ask how I pushed out 5 feet.
No,
I got 5. Clear.
No, because I deal with all a bunch of types of families, blended families, and all of that kind of stuff. So I was about to ask what's the dynamics of that. Actually, that was what I was about to ask.
Okay, yes, it's great. We have a 22 who's in the military, and then we have 2. Well, one is getting ready to graduate high school. The other is right behind, and then we have a middle schooler and an elementary.
Okay. So what's been the greatest moment in your relationship, and what's been the Jesus moment in your relationship?
Can we pass this?
We made it. Just say we made it.
Yeah.
The most, because the thing, and the thing, 16, you trying to break it to 2 months, okay, it worked.
I love it.
No, but really, okay, you don't have to tell us the details, but this is a moment for encouraging other people.
Encouraging. Okay, so the highs in our relationship are when we accomplish things together.
Yes.
So working on the credit situation, making sure that the kids are straight, showing them to all the basketballs and softballs and footballs, and the little one is a fashion model. So just, encouraging our kids together, so they can see that it's real, it can happen. It's not just on TV.
Right.
You're living real life with two parents.
Love it.
Love that.
We are affectionate toward each other, not, too overzealous, but in front of the children, so they know that it's okay. We tell each other we love each other every day, multiple times a day. Tell the kids that we just try to surround it with peace, love, understanding, prosperity, all that good stuff.
If you had to pinpoint, like, just in general, like, what would be the hardest thing about being married for that long? In general.
It's a learning process. Not only are you learning your partner, but you're learning yourself as well through different situations and opportunities that present themselves. So it's not always just you and your significant other. Right. Sometimes there are other factors inside that drive you to make certain decisions, and you have to be strong enough to stick by those decisions and make them together.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. See, I told you in general. Nikki, what it do over there?
What it is, Nikki?
Okay, you said you're single, right?
Single.
So have you ever been married?
No, I haven't. I've been engaged twice.
Okay, so what would you attribute to the demise of those relationships?
Probably wasn't ready. One of them got killed, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And the other one had infidelity issues, so, and I'm not willing to accept that. So that's that. I guess where I'm at now in relationships is I've already settled 5 times. I'm single. I have children without being married, so I've already settled. So.
How old are your kids?
The oldest is 28, 27, 21, 15, and 7. 11, I'm sorry.
So wait a minute, y'all. Now Nikki don't look more than about 28 years old. Nikki, how old are you, Chad? How old are you? You can give
21.
me a decade.
21.
What they tell us, we was born in the 1900s.
I was born in the 70s.
Okay, that's not old. Okay, right. We all know this, right? So what has been, at this point, because you said you didn't want to settle, right? What has been the hardest thing for you trying to date and find your Boaz, or, as we would say?
Conversation. I went on a couple of these dating sites and seemed like nobody wants to be real. Everybody wants to text. And I'm old school. Let's go out. Let's hang out. Let's talk. Not being consistent.
Right.
And I think that my conversation, because I am a business owner, might be business. I just talk about business. So that might be a turnoff. I don't know. I'm just really not even thinking about a relationship right now.
So how do you think that you have been balancing business and the kids and trying to date them?
Actually, I haven't, I'm not really wanting it. I haven't really thought about dating, haven't done anything, haven't pursued it. So I'm not even going on dates, not even thinking about it with the schedule, with my work schedule and the kids' schedule. I'm just kind of too busy right now.
Yeah.
And I kind of want him to look for me.
Okay.
So.
Okay, but how can he find you?
I know, right? At the gas station. At the gas station, in the office. Come meet me at the conference room. No.
So wait, are you open if somebody approaches you at the gas station or at church? Okay. Or at an event that we both just did the soul food. Was it soul food?
Soul food. Yeah.
Soul food festival. If he had came up to you, would you have?
I sure would. Okay. Put that red lipstick on and that red dress.
Stop it. Put that red dress. Oh, okay. Anyway. Have y'all seen that TikTok when they talk about put on the Luther Vandross? y'all gotta go.
I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to.
So many people have done it, and I'm like, if I'm going to do it, I'm gonna put on my red dress and I'm gonna put on high heel shoes, and you're gonna see me strutting in there, not just walking around. So, okay, so two things, y'all. What would you say to women that want to start their own business at this point?
Hey, like Nike says, just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
So do you think that there should be any type of preparation for it? Or?
There should be a tremendous amount of preparation. I do business consultations as well to help people get started. So there's probably about 15 things that they need to do before, in my eyes. I some people can jump in and, just start selling or just start teaching or just start whatever it is and then worry about the paperwork and stuff later. That's not how just get your concept, do your research, get your paperwork done and go.
So, but you said there was 15 things that you said that you feel like that they need to know.
It's about a list of 15.
Can you list some of the things that you feel?
I can. So first you need to do research on whatever field that you're going. So if you, I'll use the food festival. So if you're going to go into food, you need to do a research of, R&D. So you can see what it is in Fort Worth, what it is in Dallas, find your grocer, find your vendor, taste the food, cook the food, have private taste testings, whatever it is, so you can decide what you want to serve, when you want to serve it, how you want to serve it. Is it something that has a long shelf life? Is it something that you're going to have to prepare every day? Do you have the time to prepare it every day? Once you get all of that done, you get your menu, you get this. Now you have to work on your marketing. What marketing firm are you going to use? You're going to do it yourself. You're going to do Canva. You're going to do Facebook, Instagram, a lot of them, Twitter. It's a lot. So, and then you also have to get your social media pages. You have to get a website. Even if it's just a landing page, people want to see something.
Okay, pause.
Yep, that's it. Hold on. That's all you get for free. The rest is a paid session.
Two things. The reason I stopped for that reason, but the second is a lot of people don't know what's the difference between a landing page and a website. Can you elaborate for 5.2 seconds? Not even.
Yeah, a landing page is a link that you click. It still be www whoever, but it is one page. It has everything that you do on that one page. There's not a menu, a home button, no navigation. Website, you have multiple categories, multiple tabs that you can go to. But a landing page is something that is real simple for a business to start. Most of the Weebly's and Squares and whoever it is, GoDaddy's and all of them, they usually have something free that you can start off with, just the landing page. You don't have to pay the $30 or the $12, especially if you're just starting. But just to get something into somebody's hands,
Okay, thank you. Now, hold on. I'm about to go to you in a second. So one of the things that and this is just a free nugget for anybody that's watching, right? One of the things that I use my landing page is to capture people for clients, right? So my landing page says, one of them says, do you, have you guys become roommates instead of lovers? And so it's just a few tips and facts on that page. Do you want help with this? And if they want help, they can fill out this little box that says your name, your email address, and your phone number, and a good time to call you. And it builds into my email marketing account, so I can just send them information. So that's a free tip for those that might need it. Okay. So
thank you. I appreciate it.
I need that.
And then another landing page I have is my ebook. And so that ebook is talking about the top five tips of divorce. I mean, the reason why people divorce. So you can use it that way too. For this, again, email marketing, and if you need some help with email marketing, Jessica.
I just want to piggyback off of Jessica though. You're absolutely right. But like sometimes we get to thinking about too much, and then it'll cause us self-doubt to not do it. So that's why I just said, just do it. If it's in your mind, if it's your vision, if that's your purpose, do it. But yeah, I mean, it's a right way to do it. But again, just do it.
Don't stop yourself, but just do it.
But do your research. Make sure you got it properly structured.
See how we said do it, and then put the research behind it. So do it.
Absolutely.
your research.
So yeah.
And my thing is, I feel like every business owner needs a tribe. And I'm talking about a tribe of like-minded people, not people that, oh, girl, you can't do that. Oh, you want to start this? Why would you want to do that? And oh, you want to add videography to y'all? So what y'all do? No, we don't need any of that. I know we all have those negative Nancy's, and I don't involve them in my business. Some of them are great friends, like ride or die for me on the other side of things. But when it comes to business,
yes.
they're like, no, okay, keep that up there. Okay, I love you still though.
Right.
Me
Yeah.
and you will never. So what's been the hardest thing, and I keep asking these questions, the hardest thing for you as a woman in business, in business?
I know for me, personal, is that I started too many businesses at once. And I should have, and I just, because I have so many ideas, and this also goes for the people out there that has a lot of ideas, is to master one business at a time where it's up and running for itself. Because like even still today, I'm trying to make, make sure these businesses are running up for themselves. But I have to do this. In one day, I'm working on 5 businesses, and it shouldn't have been like that. So just kind of take your time in your business, master it, make sure it's running for itself, and then go to the next.
That's great advice.
And not really having a team, like a team. I'm doing everything self. With networking, I am networking with people, but again, I'm doing a lot of stuff myself.
Yeah, and don't stress yourself thin, ma'am.
I know.
And the thing about it is, like, you can even hire people like interns that you don't have to pay that want the experience.
Yes.
I have an assistant. She doesn't get paid a lot, but she gets paid a little something. But she's doing it mostly because she wants the experience. That girl's been my assistant since she was 16 years old. She's about to be 19.
Oh, wow.
And so her resume is full because everything you can imagine that needed to be done for my business, she's done it. And I taught her how to do it. Right. So, she will have the most glowing resume ever. Oh, at 19. Who you're calling me about? Monique? Oh, yeah. Okay. So let me tell you.
Right. Which is very good.
Right.
So,
yeah. So, I would definitely go to the colleges, UTA, TWU. There be students that be looking just to get the experience. And if you can pay them something, sometimes the girl get paid in product. You saw this lipstick? Okay, girl, you can have it.
Right, there you go. Yeah.
So they'll work for things that they want to. So it's a tidbit because self-care is so important.
Oh, yes. Oh, let's talk about self-care.
Okay, come on.
Take your self-care. And that's just being a business owner, a mom, dad, sister, whatever you are, take your self-care. So I take one weekly because I'm a business owner. And then I also take mental health care. So I just took a whole week off for my mental health. So those are very, very important. I stress it, take it. Nobody knows what you're going, like how you're feeling deep in your head, how you feeling, you know what I'm saying? Emotional, all of it. So just take it.
Absolutely. And I commend you. I really applaud you because that's hard. And I know how hard that is to do sometimes. And a whole week?
Yes, I took
a whole week.
A whole week. And when I tell you I was supposed to be cleaning the house, I said, no, this is mental. This is all just, nope. So I fast. I got into my scriptures and I did some fasting. So I didn't do literally anything. It was a mental health.
Jessica, huh? What's been the hardest thing for you in business?
Being a woman. A lot of people want us to take the back seat to, for lack of better words, bullcrap. I'm just supposed to accept it because I'm a woman. There are a lot of rooms that I have been in where I had to, what they tell me, I shake the room because you're not going to treat me like I'm not there. And you're not going to treat me like you didn't hear me. I know you heard me. So if I got to get a little bit deep in there, that's just what's going to happen.
Wait a damn minute. Wait.
She said, apparently, if I'm back here, you can't hear me. She said, leave me alone.
Did you hear me now?
If I break it down,
I talk like this. Yeah.
Did you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
I heard you.
just being not being taken serious. A lot of people just, well, this is just a hobby for you because they think that's what women do. We're supposed to be homebodies. So you're, what is it, a homemaker? So you just do this at the house, right? You just work from home, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. But you do realize that you calling me for something that you wanted.
Right.
Okay.
That part.
But I'm a homemaker. I work at home. But being a woman, they just expect us to not go for our goals, to accept what's been given to us, and that's what it is. That's good.
Oh,
I want more.
Right. And why do we get looked at crazy? Because we want more. I want to build a legacy of wealth, and for me, wealth is not just the money aspect of it, right? Because wealth is community to me too. Because not only do I want to be wealthy in knowledge and spirit and friendships,
every aspect.
I also want to take people with me. When I elevate, I want you to come up with me.
Yes.
And that's the heart that I have for people. And everybody don't understand that either. And it's okay to each his own. If you want to be self-made and be by yourself, it's fine. And be hurting and alone. Oh, you got all this money, you can swim in your money, literally. You get all your $1 million out the bank and you can swim in, but more money, more problems when you don't have the tribe and the community that you also uplifted. And that's the wealth and impact mindset that I have, you know.
Well, we were here to serve each other. So it's about serving and collaborating this year.
Right. Question. So I asked you what's the hardest thing in business as a woman, but what about in business as a Black woman? Because it's a little different. Anybody want to talk about it?
I myself personally have not experienced any adverse action for me being a Black woman in business. Most of the time, it's just the woman part. But I have noticed if I wear my hair a certain way, I get more openness, so to speak. So I do certain things. If I'm going somewhere where I know that I need to, so to speak, shake the room, I will wear my hair that way, or I will, put on a certain polo or whatever it is. But I like to shift stuff. I like it moving.
What about you, Nikki?
I haven't experienced that.
Oh, y'all are so blessed. I'm gonna give you a few things.
A few of them.
So I'm gonna let you talk about it when I'm done. Couple of things. So on the bedroom candy side of things, Black-owned business, Black-owned Candy Burst is a Black-owned, Our CEO and founders with Candy, they're 2 white people. Love them to death. They're amazing. Okay. All right. I say this for a reason. Okay. When my pink sisters, that are also in pure romance and those type of things, I've been in the same room with pure romance and bedroom candy, and they navigate all the way over there to them first. And then they'll pass by my table, because she's, like, you can see the look on there. Okay. But then when they hear the laughter coming from my table, because y'all, if you have been at an event with me, I'm going to keep you laughing, right? So it's my personality. So they hear the laughter, they'll come up, what do you sell? And then
ching ching ching, get your card out.
I reel them on in, because not only have I now sold you on my personality, but I've sold you on a party that's going to be fun. The sister, and not to knock the sister that was over there, and actually I really am speaking about a specific person, but like this pure romance rep over here, I've been to her parties before, and she's dry and boring, and you just come back because she's there, and you feel bad, but you're not gonna have any fun. Right. And so that they see the difference. But it took them passing by, listening to the laughter coming out of my booth, and then coming back.
Some people don't hear you till you heard.
Second story. So remember, I do premarital and marital counseling, right? So and this is the reverse. One of my Black sisters said, "Oh, you can't do nothing for me." I was like, "What do you mean?" No, I'll just go to my pink therapist. Why? What? But.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Interesting. But why? Oh, well, she looks like this and that and that. Because at the time that she was speaking to me, my hair was red. And later on, I found out, because when we were friends with somebody, later on, I found out that she didn't like somebody that's going to have red hair and act ghetto.
Wow.
And I said, interesting. Because, so my friend read her rights, though. But.
Because you have red hair.
Because I have red hair. And she said, what does that have to do with that this girl is a ball of information and education and experience? Have you even watched her on YouTube or any of her Facebooks or Instagram? She's like, no. Oh, okay. And so she pulled up her phone and she showed her one of my talks about, it was actually financial, talking about finances in your relationship. And she's like, oh, that was good. Oh. So I've experienced both sides of it, because it's like our Black people don't want to support sometimes our own, and then our pink people don't. It's a catch-22, I feel, actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How do you feel like you guys would have responded to those in either one of those situations? Because Nikki's face was like,
my best response is laughing and walking off.
I love it.
And I'm probably most likely laugh in your face when I do it. And then I'm gonna walk off. And then somebody gonna come up behind you and give you my card and tell you to call me anyway. But in the beginning, I'm just not anyway.
I love you so much.
What they say, I am not responsible for your feelings. I am not in your business.
Wait a minute, you look right up there like, I'm not responsible for your feelings.
It's not
if you only knew why that's up there. But anyway, Nikki, what about you? How would you have responded?
Yeah. Slide in my car when you get over your feelings.
Right.
When you work all of that out. Come here.
Probably stalking your Facebook, Instagram, and everything else.
You just liked my video. Never mind. All right.
When people like your post and they unlike it. I saw you like my video.
Right.
It was an accident. No,
right.
You know what you're doing.
Right, that part. Mm-hmm. So ladies, we're coming up on 12 minutes to the hour, okay? Mm-hmm. So I got a couple questions. And I know over this one she's gonna be careful on how she answers the question, but I'm gonna ask you.
You asked me good.
So in these, okay, first I'm going Nikki. Okay, Nikki.
Yay.
What does Boaz look like? Physicality and characteristically. What does he look like? What he gotta have here? What he gotta have?
Build your man, honey.
If he was the perfect man, the way you wanted him.
Oh, for me. Oh, please.
For you.
The mind, though. I'm really on the mind. Body and color, I'm not really on that. Just with your mind, I need to know your mind.
So does that mean you're open to all races?
Yes.
I love it.
I am. I'm surprised I am this color because my mom always hated the pink ones.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm so I've dated a couple.
Business, girl. Well, so what's that been like? Dating pink ones.
I've dated a couple.
So what's the difference in maybe our race and the pink ones for you?
It was just the hair. The hair and the rain and the smell, that part, Shh, I didn't say that.
Oh, Nikki.
Did they treat you any differently?
Good. Treat me good. School, wine, diamond, yeah. Gifts, yeah. They appreciated a sister.
Okay. I like it. So
knew what I liked and always had what I liked.
Have you ever had like a sugar daddy type one?
Oh no, I was looking good. Y'all, the kids was in the truck with me y'all the other day. I kept looking back.
Let me see.
It was old, man.
It was old.
Ooh, old girl. I need me a sugar.
That's funny.
I'm serious. You talking about?
So, like, does he have to be older than you? Or?
Yes, well, I don't like younger, so older. I'm not one of the, what they call them, Kruger dying. My baby 28, so I need about my age, older, just mature, financially stable, no drama. Kids, I'm fine with all of them. I'm fine with all that.
Okay. So,
But I do attract, men that take care of their kids. That's very attractive to me. Very attractive. So.
Yes, girl.
Family origin and all that,
Yes.
likes to travel.
What about, and this is something we haven't talked about, spirituality?
Oh yes, that definitely.
So do they have to like be Bible thumping, or can they just be, spiritual?
Spiritual. I mean, I don't. Each is his own spiritual.
Okay. What about? I mean, does he have to be 6'4", 6'5"?
Taller than me. Athletic, thick. I like him thick.
Like teddy bear thick.
Yeah, that's not really teddy
So
bear.
like basketball players.
Yeah. Athletic
That's
thick.
not thick to me, but like I like football players. Yeah.
Athletic
You gotta
thick.
pick my ass.
Nice little, I'm saying.
Wait. You said like little.
Nice little, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be able to satisfy you in all ways and expect.
Okay, so and this is a question that I always have for women. Are you willing to teach them what you like?
Yes.
So you're willing to have open conversation.
Yes. Being able to communicate is definitely one of my pet peeves. I like to talk. Let's talk it out. Yeah. So if you're feeling any type of way sexually, let's talk it out. Let me know. So, I'm a big girl.
So are you willing to swing?
No. I don't like sharing.
No. Oh, I'm sorry.
She meant like the toys.
Oh, the toys?
Yeah,
I'll swing.
Yeah, no.
After I lose some weight.
No, because ours goes up to 200.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do all that little.
Okay. All right.
I ain't got 5 giving now.
Get down. Okay, all right. So over here now. Yes. So you've been with your Boaz for 16 years. Is there anything off limits in the bedroom?
First of all, why couldn't my questions be like that?
Because we're talking single versus married.
Single can do anything.
Right.
We are still in the stage of discovery.
Nothing
has been necessarily placed off of the table. We are still So we took our time with the other side of stuff.
So, like, would you be willing to slide?
I have a thing with control. So I would have to be in a completely different headspace to allow myself to not be able to control the situation. I am willing to try.
You sell hemp, though.
Yes.
So that relaxes you. Puts you in.
With my own.
I mean, that's what it's there for.
I understand. I feel. That's why I said I would have to be in the correct headspace to allow my level of control to be lower than it is.
So, I mean, do we need to get you some wine?
No.
Some hemp. Maybe little candles to set the mood.
I put some candles. I'm
Because like we have a lavender CBD candle too, which you can, it turns into oil, not wax.
So you do the thing and do the thing.
Okay.
Okay. That sounds very interesting. She is just over here going, ain't she?
Ain't she?
Sure is. I mean, this is what I do.
Yeah, I
so.
get that. You got real passion. Right.
Make the lip and everything. Hand motion.
So out of you and your husband, who's the more adventurous one?
My husband.
I can tell. So, hubby, I got you. Call me, okay? I got you. If you need her to get out a little bit more out, I got you. I'm just saying, So, has have the kids in either situation been any inhibitors on finding someone or getting your groove on in this scenario?
They have interrupted a few times. Oh, Lord. And it'd be like right
when it's being good.
Right there. and the right before the there.
Oh man.
So you got to get to the there.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But the right before be good too.
Mm-hmm.
They come in at the right before.
See,
Mama,
what? See, my son is 7, so I don't really have, because most of the time I try to do any endeavors on the weekend, because I don't have him Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right?
Oh, okay.
However, when Monique is not about to be 19, but she's been at my house off and on, a lot, right? Here's one thing: I'm not gonna stop for you. So if you come in my room, you better walk your behind right back out, because I'm like, close it out.
She is not stopping. No man, except you.
So nobody else know to come in here either.
You better put the do not disturb sign up, please.
Because I'm only say this once. Close.
Man, I'm just saying, close the door. And so, have kids been any inhibitions for you?
No, I'm sure when I had in-house, I'm sure they've heard.
Hello? Because I'm loud, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure they've heard.
Definitely a little loud.
Sometimes know my name.
Sometimes I'm in competition with myself.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's wonderful though.
Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Last time I was this loud. This time I can be this loud.
And I bet you love every moment.
Look at this is my 3 minutes. Okay.
Right. So ladies, as we're closing out, so I want you to tell people how they can find you on your social media handles. Again, please and thanks.
Just the Queen with Goals, all in one word, on Facebook or Instagram. The website is being launched because we have a clothing brand and we're going to have it all on one website. And so for right now, just the Queen with Goals on Facebook and Instagram. Jay's Finest Creation is a boutique on Facebook and Instagram. And then it's jaysfinestcreation.net. And Jay's Credit Education Services is on Instagram and Facebook, and is jayscrediteducation.com.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Cones.
Yeah. Because the boutique and it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You got all of them. Okay. I just had to make sure. With me, you can find Facebook, Mainstage Entertainment. I'm sorry. And the S is a $. You can also follow my team, Love Moni B, one of our models, Just Fire, and the Fire is PHYR. That's another one of our models.
Right.
You can follow Jolie Rashawn. That's another one of our talents.
Oh, I know Jolie. I was just at the event last night. Respect the Crown. Yes. I love her. Okay. She was so good. Oh my goodness. She talked about 3 P's last night. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Politely push the pen.
Yes, that part.
Mm-hmm. I love that PPP. The little one, one of my children, she models is Carrie, Karry, Carrie the model. We also have Sunshine, the THA goddess. And all of these names are the same on Instagram, Facebook, except for the main stage. On Instagram is main.stage.ent.jco.
Right.
All of the websites, mainstageent.com, savageceo.com, savageceo.wellness.com, and LinkedIn, Alignable, Twitter, Facebook, all of them. All of them. You can follow my talent on their TikToks, on their Snapchats.
Right.
We just finished a photo shoot today at the Fort Worth Water Garden, so we have some behind the scenes. We have another show coming Friday, Roast and Flow.
Oh.
And yeah, you got to come to Roast. Roast and Flow is a bunch of music, comedians, and just skits and fun. Just come be an adult. Just be an adult.
Yes,
and laugh.
that could be something I go to part of my birthday celebration.
Yes,
party on
yes.
Like, something different.
A free party.
I haven't even thought about that part yet.
It's okay. I'm just coming back for you. She'll be there. She'll be there. She's
Yay! So guys, if you follow me, of course, on Candyology CS on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, I be TikToking, y'all. I be TikToking. LinkedIn, Alignable, and I mean, there's so much in it. And follow me on all social media. The only thing I don't do is Snapchat. I can't get down with it. I just can't.
I use Snapchat
It's a
to make good
struggle.
videos.
I like
It's a
Snapchat.
struggle.
Snapchat makes good videos.
That's what everybody keeps telling me, but I'm like, I got too many to manage already. I need the ones that I can do automated. Like I do StreamYard and they automate to all of it. Anyway, because I need to talk it. All right, guys. So I will not have a show next Sunday. I will probably still be laying in the bed after my birthday celebration. Woo! Your girl will be 40 and fine, and fabulous. Look for the pictures, look for the videos, and we're going to tear this place up a little bit, okay? So, I thank you ladies so much for coming. We are celebrating Women's History while making it. And, guys, I'm wishing you love-filled days and orgasmic nights. Have a great day. Yes, and we're here.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, now the
You
last.
ain't doing me too bad. You was good.
Yeah, because I scaled back on the things that I would ask you. 'Cause, you struggle with the highs and the lows. I couldn't even ask.
Well, I couldn't get a situation, so to speak. It wasn't a
You
struggle.
spoke very well. You did very good.
So the last thing that we do is take pictures. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I said.
Do I have to put my shoes back on?
You might want to.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
We
if
take
it was
three
like
different areas, 1, 2, and 3 by my office. So. Oh,
Hey,
hold on,
Instagram.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I'm so glad you remembered too. Bye, Insta.
Bye, Insta.
Don't do that. Oh, no, wait.
We gotta save it.
Hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, there we go. And we're clear on.
Jessieica almost done. You sleep?
She probably in that phone.
Mm-hmm.
No, the phone next to her. She might be asleep.
They probably your girl.
No, she twitched a little bit. As long as she twitching, it's okay. As long as she twitching, it's okay.
And she's gonna take our pictures for this.
Okay, let me put my shit.
We're gonna go back here right here.
We're gonna do this one first.
Okay.
And then